Hey, thanks for joining me. I'm Dr. Dean, founder of Global Trade Titans. I am the editor-in-chief of Enlightened Futures Trading. I have my own YouTube channel. We're going to be looking at a complex subject today, the best trained robots for 2021, specifically 7 of them that rise to the top in terms of meriting comparative evaluations. We're going to spend some time on this word best. A lot of people use the word best, but few define it. We're going to do exactly that. So let's get started. All right, so what is my definition of best trading program? Hands-free, fully automated, day trading system, giving me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades a day and trade it in real time so I can see, understand, and replicate it. Now, I'll tell you, a Google search wasn't very much use, not at all. So I went to the places that list robot programs. Stryker has 2,400. Here's a fun fact, over 1,000 of them are cadaveric. What does that mean? They stopped trading 1, 2, 5, 8, 12 years ago. Why are they still listed? I don't know. I guess they're just lazy. Canon has 2,100. Futures Truth, which is now out of business, last listed 328. And lastly, Collected 2 has about 108. When you tally them all together and get rid of the duplicates, you have 4,215, and I looked at them all. So let's get started. First one, Target Stream Pro. Next, Able Systems. Trading Robotics, I like that. True Trade. Wonder Trade Pro. The Honest Robot Trader. You're going to love that one. And KJ Trading Systems. Let's take a look at each one in turn, shall we? Here we go. First up, Target Trading Pro. This is a live trade room every day, 5 days of the week from around 8 to 11 in the morning each day. You enter the room, it looks like this. There are 2 kinds of trades taking place in this room in real time. First, of course, are the robots. They look like this. We can see the entry, targets, and stops. It's a 2-target system. And sometimes deltas incorporate to understand the trades better. Also, live trades are taken in order flow, directly on order flow, not involving the robots. In my list of encyclopedic rooms and trade sites, there are 21 rooms that have the word order or flow in their name. None of them actually trade. They are worthless. Let me show you some of them. Order Flow Academy. It's not an academy and it doesn't trade. Order Flow Advantage, which is a new NOF room, which is also out of business. Order Flow Edge, orderflows.com, KISS Order Flow. None of these rooms actually trade. In addition, like I said, there are robot trades. They are explained where the entries and targets and stops are shown, one after another, taken all day long, and trades are taken in order flow and showed clearly from start to finish. The robots in Target Stream Pro are classified into 2 different groups. The first one, outstanding originals. Now these guys have been cranking since February of last year. Gold, NASDAQ, YM, and ES. They run from 6 to 10:30. They avoid news and US Open. The settings haven't changed since they opened, so bravo. And for example, gold has grossed 75,000 on over 1,100 trades right here, averaging $63 a trade, almost 64. 3 trades a day, $192 per day on average over the last 390 days. So bravo for that. Second group are called the accelerated growth bots. And these have been growing since January of this year, so roughly 10 months. These are actually built in the same logic and avoid certain time frames. But for example, ES has grossed 33,000 on 103 trades, averaging $323 a trade, 220 a day, 526 for YM, 290, and 493 for NASDAQ. Very profitable bots. So what are the features of these? They have a detailed track record, so bravo for that. They're automated, 100% hands-free. They'll work in bull and bear markets, both equally well, and they're based on ATR, so they take into account volatility. High profitability, averaging over $1,000 a day for the last 400 days on the originals, nearly $1,600 a day for the last 110 days on the accelerated bots. So if we summarize then the performance of Target Trading Pro, he does have a live trade room. Yes, he actually does trade. He demonstrates his trades in real time and he trades his own system. Bravo. And he posts a detailed, forthright track record. Number 2 up, Able Systems. Let's see what they got. So, Able Systems has a number of track records. Their SP30 shows it took 37 trades in 3 months, a half a trade a day. Gold, 30 trades in 2 years, 1/10 that number. And ES Daily, 21 trades in 2 years, even less again. Less than one contracted trader averaging $24.88 a day. Let me show you that track record. 21 trades, 2 years, $12,000. So, furthermore, Able Systems, which is Stafford Trading, has no experience actually trading their actual accounts. There's no actual trading results to compare to hypothetical results. So in conclusion then, Able Systems does not trade. Able Systems, it is an alert service, not a trading robot. It means they're a sales room, not a trade room. They have no forward walk data, only back tested, and they only take a few trades a month, so they're not a day trading system at all. So, do they have a live trade room? No. Do they actually trade? No. Do they demonstrate their trades? No. Do they trade their own system? No. And do they post a track record now? They do not. KJ Systems, let's take a peek. Number 3 on our list. KJ Systems. Here's a list of the NSCC trades and the symbols for them. Don't recognize them? Let me help you out. Here they are. Who trades heating oil, coffee, lean hogs? He does have an ES one though, so we'll focus on that. Here's his ES track record. Almost $102,000, 547 trades. Now it turns out this is over 17 years, almost 18 years, about 4,473 trading days, which is $22, almost $23 a day, and 0.12 trades per day. Virtually nothing. So Kevin doesn't trade his own system, which means he's a sales room, not a trade room. None of his systems have forward walk data, only corrupted backtest data. Why is backtest data corrupted in Ninja? Because Ninja says it is. You can go look it up. And his system only takes less than one trade a month, so it's not a day trading system at all. Yeah, scratch and sniff trades. Not very much impressed. This idea that robots take very few trades is actually the norm. I've gone to iCannon systems for their modeling performance. On the 2,119 robot programs that they list, I sorted for profit factor, the most profitable. First one up, Forest takes 33 trades in 57 months, 0.026 trades per day. Coming on down, same thing for all the rest of them. Next, 97 trades in 57 months, 0.081. Oh, thanks. Last one. 50 trades in 21 months as well. So you can see that this is actually the norm. Very few trades at all. So KJ doesn't trade his system, doesn't have a live room, doesn't actually trade, doesn't have his own, but he does post a track record. So one little check there. Next up, trading robotics. When you go to the trading robotics site, you see these 4 different options, the data list. Let's look at this data list. Like that name. Open it up. Full power. The full power. What's not to like about that? And you go over here to Plutus. Plutus. Open that up. The master of trading robots. I love that. So I write them and I go, you got any track record to support this full power and mastery of trading? No response. No track record. What do I call a room like this? All hat, no horse. Putting them in perspective the same way as the others, no right across the board. Next up, True Trade. All right, then let's take a look at True Trade. Here's what you happen when you go to their website, refined automation for the retail what? I guess retail trader, doesn't really matter. They have this one, the world's most advanced retail automated trading software. What do we say to that? Phony baloney, correct. 4 different systems. You can call technical support, but I went and looked in the video. Here's what they look like in the trading, but here's the bottom line. True Trade does not trade True Trade systems. They are a sales room, not a trade room. They have no track record. They have bloated testimonies and a general summary that's based only on corrupted data. What do I give it? An F, as usual. So to put it in perspective for our other rooms, no, 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 no. Next up, The honest robot trader. This will be fun. All right. The honest robot trader. We deliver the best, most transparent, honest futures. I can't put all those words together and then not smile. Here he is, Adam Richardson. When I talked to him about being honest and being silly, he seemed to change. You tell me. Anyway, they are a robot portfolio for the futures trader, and they have not one, but 9 different robot trading programs. I selected number 1 because it had the most profitability. Let me show it to you. Here it is. Let's focus on this section right here and expand it up, if we will. Here's what you need to do. They made 91,000 net profit over this time frame, which is about 3,160 days. And they took 1,862 trades. So the honest truth is the number of trades divided by the number of days is the trades per day. So roughly a half a trade a day. Not so very good. They gross $49 a trade, so averaging $29 a day gross profit, $24 a day net profit. That doesn't seem very profitable to me. Yes, so they had an 8,000 and change drawdown. Puff Daddy trading, worthless. No profit, no trades. So to summarize, no. Yes, they do have a track record, but as I pointed out, they take very few trades per day and make very little money per trade. Last up, Wonder Trader Pro. Okay, last up, Wonder Trader Pro, a complete trend following trading system that actually works. How does it actually work? It maximizes your profit every time, and keeps losses small, lets winners run. Who doesn't love that? So I asked them a question. Do you have a track record? Well, it's complicated. Reflection of a predication. Okay. Transient moment. Imagine that. It's hard to be proven by data. Needs to be careful. It's hard to show some kind of data to prove it. I asked for a track record. No wonder. They don't trade. They are a sales room, not a trade room. And whoever wrote that email is a moron. No track record, just garbage excuses why. You get an F. Putting them up on the big board then? No. So in conclusion, I've looked at the best rooms and given you some idea of what my definition for best was. Do they have a live room? Do they trade that in that room? Do you see trades start to finish? Do they trade their own system? Do they explain what they're doing, demonstrate what they're doing, and do they have a track record? And found the rooms that are most prominent from the search that I looked at, including these ones here, which I can remove 6 out of 7. Targets Trading Pro does show its robot trades in real time, start to finish. It trades order flow, which is an extra bonus, and you can learn to trade order flow, and keeps a detailed, forthright track record of all the trades that are taken. This is Dr. Dean, as always. Thanks for listening. Agree or disagree, let me know your thoughts. Bye-bye.